Hello. Thank you for watching this video on the future of financial advising, as told by Adam Cartlett, presented and narrated by Brandon Scullion. A wise Dutch philosopher once said, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." We learn from the past, and, if we are smart, apply those learnings to the future. But this is easier said than done, for the future is nebulous. Each person has their own visions and expectations of what the future might hold. We can ponder, fantasize, and even try to predict things to come. But no one ever really knows. The best we can do is analyze the past and present in search of understanding for the future. But the best chance we have of forecasting the future comes with having knowledge and expertise. This leads me to today's topic of discussion: the future of financial advising as told by Adam Cartlett. Just to give a brief background, Adam is one of the founding fathers at a financial advisory firm in the United States, and thus his area of expertise is finance. Adam and I had a long-winded discussion about what the landscape of the future of financial advising may look like. The first question I asked Adam was, if you could speak to someone from the future who could tell you anything about the future of financial advising, what would you ask? Adam being Adam, he of course replied with, "Well, that's pretty easy. I would ask him which stock is the best stock to pick." We had a good laugh at this, but then truly began delving into Adam's vision of the future of financial advising. We began by discussing what has led to the current state of the financial advising world, which led to an extensive chat about the 2008 financial crisis. It's not particularly difficult to see how this event has shaped the past decade or so of finance and will continue to shape it for the foreseeable future. Adam painted a troubling picture of how difficult it could be to change the way people think about finance after this crisis. He also spoke of how heavy this event weighed on people's minds when they begin investing. Adam clarified that because of the recession, so many people begin investing based on how much they are willing to lose and not how much they have the potential to gain, something he described as a hazardous investment mentality. So I asked him, how would you describe success in financial advising moving forward, other than the obvious, make money? Here's where Adam and I really began to agree. He believes that the best version of financial advising in the future comes with a substantial overhaul in the way financial advisors educate their clients. That is, if he had his way, Adam would require every client to have a basic rudimentary knowledge of what it is they are investing in. We spoke to the fact that as artificial intelligence and machine learning continue to grow, financial advisors who hope to compete in the industry must provide better and better services and results to their clients. I believe Adam hit the nail right on the head here. Like many fields, the future of financial advising is at risk of being replaced by computers. In order to combat this, advisors need to continue to grow their knowledge base and show their value to their potential clients. I also truly agree with Adam's sentiment regarding continually educating people about finance and how important that is for the future. Particularly in places like America, where people want instant gratification, it is dangerous when it comes to investing. I strongly concur with Adam's assertion that people need to understand what it is they are investing in. It's easy to ride the roller coaster of investing when it's high, and easy to panic when it's low. But when people panic and sell because there's a downtick in the market, the entire economy is affected because people are investing with emotions and not with logic. We both agreed that this will continue to pose a serious threat in the future unless more emphasis is placed on the right way to go about planning their finances. I asked Adam what he thought would hinder this type of educational reform in finance, and he said without hesitation, the media. Which makes perfect sense to me. Negativity sells in the media. You can see it across all channels across the globe. The media reports on the scary, negative aspects of the world, which leads people to make emotionally charged decisions, particularly when it comes to investing. Adam's insight seems so simple and obvious, and I was somewhat taken aback by the fact that more people in the world of finance don't share the same vision of the future. Yes, the future of financial advising lies in technology, as does most of the world. However, there's much shaping of the future that can and should be done by people. Adam argues that education is the most important, and I must say, I do not disagree with him, at least about this. I guess only time will tell if Adam's vision of the future for financial advising will come to fruition.